What is up, guys? Scott Days is here, and today we are going to do chapter 204 to 205 review. And today we have a new girlfriend, and her name is Hasia. Now let's get into the review. It was not a sunny day when Rental was getting a girlfriend. That the, the cloud was all gray. The girl randomly screams, "Briefs!" One of the person stole her briefs. There was a guy who was offering for his pants. It's very interesting how that girl and Rental didn't make any eye contact. Rental is probably avoiding another scene. Hasia came in and she said, "We'll find out the mystery who stole the girl briefs." Hasia called herself the greatest detective. And then we get Rental and Hasia zing. Oh, yeah, oh. The girl questioned Hasia, can she solve the case? Ike and Rental was introducing each other to Hasia, and the other girls has decided to smell their scent. Hasia smelled Ike, and he came from cafeteria, and Hasia is making a good guess or predicting something. Ike had a musty smell that's kind of suspicious. Rental was saying how Hasia's like Sherlock Holmes. Hasia smelled the girl, and it was frequent sledding. She was working out, and she lost a lot of weight that it slipped out somehow. It was in the hallway, and someone picked it up. Hasia was tracking the smell like a dog. Rental said, "She's like a police dog," and Rental is next. Hasia smelled Rental's scent, and it picked up female scent on the uniform. Rental was like, "It can't be him." Rental said all of his girlfriend clinging onto him. The girl is like 31 girlfriends. If I was her, I would feel concerned and think this guy is a weirdo. And he's a player. Rental, the Chad himself, is the best player ever. Rental would never do that, he said. Rental is not degenerate. Hasia decided to smell Rental again. Hasia is enjoying smelling Rental. Rental's like, is she ever going to stop getting smelled? I guess smelling is her favorite quirk. Hasia is starting to fall for Rental, head over heels for him. Hasia is like done. Hasia's decision was Ike committed to a crime. She told Ike she can't sniff the victim's briefs. Rental ended up being innocent. Ike looks like he was mad. It's so funny how this guy said he's too handsome to get exposed. The girl asked Ike to give it back to her. Rental thanked Hasia. Hasia solved the mystery and called herself a great detective. Ike ran away and bumped into Hasia, came in and caught. Like, that's it for Ike. Hasia continues smelling Rental. I feel like Hasia, when it comes to food, every time I smell something delicious, it makes me hungry. If someone smells good, I would be like, you got a good perfume or order. Hasia loves the smell of Rental, and Hasia wants to be fool around. Never ever treat your woman like a fool. Has asked Rental to get his armpit out. Hasia asked Rental out. I was in a server of a Discord community I used to be in, like armpit for some reasons. I would have a WTF moment. What is up with people like armpits stuff? Now to chapter 205, Rental meets the family. Rental is doing his routine normally. Whenever he gets a new girlfriend, introduce it to the family. Iku and Yamime are classmates. With Hasia, both of them call her the greatest detective. Iku lost her keys in the club room, and Hasia found it, and Hasia found animal was loose in the school by accident. Both of them thank Hasia for that. Rental told the girls that he was cleared after that briefs accident. Carney's like, what kind of rom-com allegation is that? I wouldn't believe it too. It reminded Hahari for something about his swimsuit trunks after staying at Hono's own mansion. Now Rentaro, Aijo's swim trunks is gone. Usa-chan weighed the swim trunks on the ground to have everyone look at Rentaro's swim trunks, and the strong wind knocked it down. Now Detective Hasya in the case what happened to Rentaro's swim trunks. Hasya is now investigating Mei. Got sniffed by Hasya. Hasya loved her scent. Pull it together, Hasya. She smelled Chio and Yaku, the scent of Rentaro. All three of them was folding it. Nemu think that Hasya is a good detective. Hasya smelled the other girlfriends. Hasya said, there is a lot of suspects, of course, because there is a lot of girlfriends. Ako, Meimei, Rin, Shizuka, Yamame, and Era was just feeling how Rentaro trunk was. The scent is smelling to the other group of girlfriends. Mimimi was admiring the trunks. Miss Natty, Uto, and Nano was just looking at it. Mary was drawing the swim trunks on her sketchbook. Hasya now smelled the trunks on Momiji, Tama, and Su's hands. Momiji was groping them. Tama was just playing it, and Su was of course making a number with Rentaro trunks. Karne, Matsuri, Mai, and Saki smell is coming from them. Karne, Mai, Saki, and Matsuri rubbed their cheeks on Rentaro trunks. And now the next batch of girls. Nemi was sleeping on the trunks. Kishika pat herself. Kosuri and Usa-chan wanted to put the trunks on her face, and Himika was wearing it like a hat. Mama Ha put it in her head just for no reason, and now the scent is on Kurumi and Hahari. Hahari kissed it for some random reason. Kurumi was eating it because she was hungry, probably. And now we got Ikkyu and Hakuri. Ikkyu hit herself with it, and Hakuri, we are not going to get into because it's weird. Has smelled it, all the girlfriends, and she said, everyone smelled good. Rentaro told the girlfriends that she got sensitive nose. Hasya said all of them are suspects. Hasya smelled Rentaro to give a verdict, and Hasya randomly pulled up Rentaro's trunks and decided to smell it. Hasya said the trunks blew them off the rooftop. The case is closed, and the missing trunk is solved. Everyone is thanking Hasya. Hasya felt so welcome to the family. Hasya returned to the trunks to Rentaro. Hasya wants to smell Rentaro trunks again, and Rentaro wants Hasya to stop smelling his trunks. They were close to each other, and the kiss, happy ending, and the mystery have it solved. Okay, my thoughts on Hasya. She's alright. I'll give her to start a C tier. She have a good strong smell. I want to see a good chapter of her going against Tama. I can see her being real weight to Mei. I want her character to be strong, and I don't want her to be a weirdo. I'm excited to see chapter 1-3, which I got a sneak peek at, but I didn't finish it because I was waiting for the review. I think Hasya could be an important role to Ikkyu and Yamame when those three get a chapter together again. I think those three would be a good development group, and I think for sure they will work good as a group. Before we end the video, can you guys please like and subscribe to my video, and I hope you guys have a good day today.